Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world's most fascinating mysteries. Today, we're tackling a topic that has captivated humanity for decades: unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. From blurry photos to cryptic government reports, the evidence is everywhere. But what's the real story? We're going to explore some of the most famous UFO sightings in history and look at the plausible scientific explanations behind them. So buckle up as we separate fact from fiction and journey into the unknown. Let's start with a classic, the Roswell incident of 1947. The story goes that a flying saucer crashed in the New Mexico desert, and the government covered it up, hiding alien bodies and advanced technology. It's the cornerstone of modern UFO lore. But what really happened? Decades later, the US Air Force declassified reports revealing the wreckage was from a top-secret high-altitude surveillance balloon program called Project Mogul. This project used massive balloon arrays to detect sound waves from Soviet atomic bomb tests. The alien bodies were likely anthropomorphic test dummies dropped from high altitudes in later experiments. While less exciting than an alien crash, the truth is still a fascinating piece of Cold War history. Next up, the Phoenix Lights of 1997. Thousands of people across Arizona witnessed a series of strange lights in the night sky. The first event was a V-shaped formation of lights that moved silently and slowly across the state. Later that evening, a separate set of stationary lights appeared over the city of Phoenix. It was a massive sighting, even witnessed by the state governor at the time. So what was it? The V-shaped formation was later identified by many pilots and aviation experts as a group of A-10 Warthog aircraft flying in formation during a training exercise. They were seen flying from a base in Nevada towards a bombing range in Arizona. The second event, the stationary lights, was explained by the military as slow-falling, high-intensity flares dropped by an aircraft during a different training drill at the Barry M. Goldwater range. The combination of these two separate military exercises on the same night created one of the most compelling yet explainable UFO events ever. Let's travel to Belgium for the Belgian UFO wave, which lasted from 1989 to 1990. During this period, thousands of people, including police officers and military personnel, reported seeing large, silent, black, triangular objects with lights underneath. The Belgian Air Force even scrambled F-16 fighter jets to intercept these objects, and pilots locked on with their radar. But the objects performed maneuvers that were impossible for any known aircraft, accelerating and changing altitude in an instant. This sounds like undeniable proof, right? Well, one of the most famous photographs from this wave, the Petit Rechin photo, was later admitted to be a hoax, created with a model and lights. As for the radar readings and sightings, a leading skeptical organization suggested a theory of mass hysteria combined with misidentification of helicopters and other conventional aircraft. The advanced F-16 radars of that era were known to be susceptible to atmospheric interference, which could create false locks on non-existent targets. While some aspects remain puzzling, the combination of a proven hoax and plausible technological and psychological explanations casts serious doubt on the extraterrestrial hypothesis. Now for a more recent case, the 2004 Nimitz Tic Tac incident. This one gained huge attention when the Pentagon officially released cockpit videos. US Navy pilots from the USS Nimitz carrier group encountered a white oblong object that looked like a tic-tac. It moved erratically, descending tens of thousands of feet in seconds and hovering over the water without any visible means of propulsion. The pilots described it as technology far beyond anything they knew. Explanations for this are still heavily debated. Some experts suggest it could be a previously unknown type of atmospheric phenomenon or a highly advanced, classified drone from another country. Others point to potential equipment malfunctions or optical illusions created by the fighter jet's own sensor pods. The pilots' testimonies are incredibly compelling, but without physical evidence, the tic-tac remains an unidentified aerial phenomenon, or UAP, which is the term the government now prefers. It's a perfect example of a case where we simply don't have enough data to draw a firm conclusion, leaving the door open to all sorts of speculation. So what can we learn from all this? Many famous UFO cases, when examined closely, have perfectly logical terrestrial explanations. Project Mogul, military flares, training exercises, and even clever hoaxes can easily be mistaken for something otherworldly, especially when viewed at night or from a distance. Our brains are wired to see patterns, and sometimes we see things that aren't really there. This is called pareidolia. It's the same reason we see faces in clouds or on the surface of Mars. When you combine this with the genuine mystery of classified military technology and atmospheric phenomena we don't fully understand, you have a perfect recipe for a UFO sighting. However, it's important to stay open-minded. The universe is vast and incomprehensibly large. To say we are the only intelligent life is a huge assumption. The term unidentified is key. It doesn't automatically mean alien. It simply means we don't know what it is yet. Cases like the Nimitz incident show that there are still things in our skies that even our most advanced military pilots and sensors can't explain. These events deserve serious scientific study, free from ridicule or sensationalism. The recent push for more transparency from governments around the world is a positive step. By collecting and analyzing data rigorously, we might one day solve these modern mysteries. The search for answers is what drives us forward. Whether the explanation is a secret military project, a rare natural phenomenon, or something truly from another world, the quest itself is exciting. It encourages us to look up, to question, and to learn more about the world and universe around us. So the next time you see something strange in the sky, remember to think critically. Consider all the possibilities, from the mundane to the extraordinary. The truth is out there, but finding it requires skepticism, curiosity, and a commitment to evidence. That's all the time we have for today. What do you think about these cases? Do you believe the official explanations? Or do you think there's more to the story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your perspectives on these topics. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries. We'll see you in the next video.